Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Mrs. Grace. We're so happy you're here today. Thank you for joining us.
Mrs. Grace, can I ask you something?
Of course, Emily. What's on your mind?
Have you ever felt excited about something, started with lots of energy, and then just stopped?
Oh, many times. More times than I can count.
Really? Even you? You always seem so motivated.
People only see the finished work. They don't always see the difficult days. Everyone loses motivation sometimes. The important question is, what do you do next?
I'm asking because I've been learning English for almost 2 years. Some weeks I study every day. I listen to podcasts, I watch English videos, I practice speaking. Everything feels exciting. But then, one morning, I don't feel like studying. One day becomes 2 days, then a week, and suddenly I've stopped completely.
Emily, thank you for being honest. I think many people listening right now are thinking that's exactly how I feel. Sometimes I think, maybe I'm just lazy. No, being tired is not the same as being lazy. Losing motivation doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. Dun, 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 dun.
Then why do people lose motivation?
There are many reasons, but today I'd like to talk about 3 common ones. I'm listening. Reason number 1. People expect quick results.
Oh, that's definitely me.
Smile. Imagine someone joins a gym. They exercise for 3 days. Then they look in the mirror. Nothing has changed. They become disappointed, so they stop going.
That happens with English, too. I learn 20 new words, then I try to watch a movie. I still don't understand everything. I feel disappointed.
Exactly. Real progress is often invisible at first. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening.
Like planting a seed.
Smile. Exactly. You don't plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. The seed grows quietly, day after day, until one day everyone can see it. Dun, 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 dun.
I like that example. Sometimes I forget that learning takes time.
And that's perfectly normal. Our world is very fast. We want everything immediately. Fast internet, fast food, fast results. But learning doesn't work that way. Reason number 2. People compare themselves with others.
Oh, I do that all the time. I watch YouTube. Someone speaks perfect English. Then I think, I'll never sound like that.
Kind voice. Emily, never compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 20. You don't know their story. Maybe they've been learning English for 10 years. Maybe they practice every single day. Everyone has a different journey. Smile softly. I think I needed to hear that today. Remember, your only competition is the person you were yesterday.
Bright smile. I love that sentence.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, if I'm learning one new thing every day, even something very small, I'm moving forward.
Warm smile. Exactly. Progress is progress, no matter how small.
This conversation is already making me feel better.
I'm glad to hear that. But we still have one more important reason why people lose motivation. And I think it's the biggest one of all.
Curiously, now I'm really interested.
We'll talk about it right after the break. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Cheerfully. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. Before the break, Mrs. Grace said there was one more reason why people lose motivation, and she said it was the biggest one. I'm really curious. What is it?
I believe the biggest reason is people depend on motivation too much.
Wait, isn't motivation important?
Of course it is. Motivation is wonderful. It gives us energy. It helps us start. But motivation is like the weather. Some days it's sunny, some days it's rainy, and some days it's completely gone.
So, if I only study English when I feel motivated, I won't study very often.
Exactly. Successful people don't work only when they feel motivated. They work because they have good habits.
Habits, not feelings.
That's right. Feelings change. Habits stay.
Gentle transition music. Did you ever teach someone who almost gave up?
Yes, many years ago, I had a student named Sarah. She was one of the most hard-working students in my class. For 3 months, she never missed a lesson. She practiced every evening. She wrote new vocabulary in a notebook. She listened to English songs. She was improving very quickly.
She sounds like the perfect student.
That's what everyone thought. But one Monday, she didn't come to class. Then Tuesday, then Wednesday. A whole week passed.
Oh no! What happened?
I called her. She sounded sad. She said, "Mrs. Grace, I don't think I'm good enough."
That's heartbreaking.
I asked, "Why do you think that?" She replied, "I still make mistakes. I still forget words. I still speak slowly."
Oh, I've said those same things before.
Many learners do. They only notice what they can't do. They forget to celebrate what they can do.
So, what did you tell Sarah?
I opened my notebook. Do you know what I had?
What?
I had her very first English writing. It was only 6 short sentences. There were many grammar mistakes, many spelling mistakes. She was nervous, but she tried. Then I showed her the writing she had finished just 1 week before. It was almost 1 full page, clear, interesting, easy to understand.
So, she had improved so much, but she couldn't see it.
Exactly. Sometimes we stand so close to our own progress that we don't notice how far we've come.
That's beautiful.
I told Sarah something I still remember today. Don't compare yourself to perfection. Compare yourselves to yesterday.
I think everyone listening should write that down.
I hope they do.
Background music continues. Did you ever teach someone who almost gave up?
Yes, many years ago, I had a student named Sarah. She was one of the most hardworking students in my class. For 3 months, she never missed the lesson. She practiced every evening. She wrote new vocabulary in a notebook. She listened to English songs. She was improving very quickly.
She sounds like the perfect student.
That's what everyone thought. But one Monday, she didn't come to class. Then Tuesday, then Wednesday. A whole week passed.
Oh no. What happened?
I called her. She sounded sad. She said, "Mrs. Grace, I don't think I'm good enough."
That's heartbreaking.
I asked, "Why do you think that?" She replied, "I still make mistakes. I still forget words. I still speak slowly."
Oh, I've said those same things before.
Many learners do. They only notice what they can't do. They forget to celebrate what they can do.
So, what did you tell Sarah?
I opened my notebook. Do you know what I had?
What?
I had her very first English writing. It was only 6 short sentences. There were many grammar mistakes, many spelling mistakes. She was nervous, but she tried. Then I showed her the writing she had finished just 1 week before. It was almost 1 full page, clear, interesting, easy to understand.
So, she had improved so much, but she couldn't see it.
Exactly. Sometimes we stand so close to our own progress that we don't notice how far we've come.
That's beautiful.
I told Sarah something I still remember today. Don't compare yourself to perfection. Compare yourself to yesterday.
I think everyone listening should write that down.
I hope they do.
Background music continues. Did Sarah come back?
Yes. The following Monday, she walked into the classroom with a big smile. She wasn't perfect, but she was no longer afraid of making mistakes. She understood something very important. Improvement is slow, but it is real.
And today, does she still speak English?
She certainly does. She now works for an international company. She speaks English with people from many different countries. And every year, she sends me a Christmas card.
That made me smile.
It makes me smile too, because she didn't succeed because she was the smartest student. She succeeded because she came back again and again and again.
Maybe that's the real secret. Not being perfect, just never giving up for too long.
Exactly, Emily. Everyone loses motivation sometimes. The difference is successful people don't let one bad day become one bad month.
I think that's something I'll remember.
Good, because in the final part, we're going to share 3 simple habits that can help anyone stay motivated even on difficult days.
Cheerfully. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break. Soft music fades out. Welcome back. Today's conversation has already taught me so much. I learned that losing motivation is normal. I learned that progress takes time. And I learned that habits are stronger than feelings. But, Mrs. Grace, how can we stay motivated when life becomes difficult? That's a wonderful question, Emily. The truth is, no one feels motivated every single day. Not me, not you, not even the most successful people in the world. The difference is they don't stop. So, what's the secret? I'd like to share 3 simple habits. They're easy, anyone can start today. Habit number 1, make your goals small. Small? I thought big goals were better. Big dreams are wonderful, but daily goals should be small. Instead of saying, I'll study English for 3 hours, say, I'll study for 10 minutes. 10 minutes feels easy, and once you begin, you often continue. That reminds me of something. Last week, I didn't want to study, so I told myself, just read 1 page. I ended up reading 5 pages. Exactly. Starting is usually the hardest part. Gentle transition music. Habit number 2, celebrate small victories. Really? Even very small ones? Especially the small ones. Did you learn 5 new words today? Celebrate. Did you finish 1 podcast? Celebrate. Did you speak 1 English sentence? Celebrate. Progress deserves recognition. I usually say that's not enough. Be careful with those words. If nothing is ever enough, you'll always feel disappointed. Instead, say, I'm improving. I'm moving forward. I'm proud of today's effort. Soft music continues. Habit number 3, remember your reason. My reason? Yes. Why did you start learning English? Not yesterday, not today. Think back to the beginning. I remember. I wanted to travel. I wanted to understand movies. I wanted to meet people from different countries. And I wanted to help others learn English. Beautiful. Whenever motivation disappears, come back to that reason. Your reason is stronger than your mood. Inspirational background music. Mrs. Grace, can I tell you something? Of course. This morning, before recording this podcast, I didn't feel motivated. I almost canceled today's episode.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Me too, because now I realize something. Motivation didn't come first. Action came first. And now I feel motivated again. Exactly. Action creates motivation. Many people wait and wait and wait for motivation to appear. Sometimes you have to take the first step, then motivation follows. Soft piano music. I think that's my favorite lesson today. Don't wait to feel ready. Start, even if it's only 1 small step. Exactly. 1 page, 1 conversation, 1 new word, 1 podcast. Those small moments change lives. Vocabulary. Let's review today's vocabulary. Motivation, the desire to do something. Habit, something you do regularly. Progress, getting better little by little. Celebrate, to enjoy a success. Effort, hard work. Goal, something you want to achieve. Reason, why you do something. Outro music begins. Thank you for spending this time with us. We hope today's conversation encourages you to keep learning, not only English, but anything you love. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You only have to keep going. 1 small step today, another tomorrow, and one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. If you enjoyed today's episode, listen to it again. You might notice new words and new ideas the second time. Smiling. Practice a little every day. Be patient with yourself and never stop believing that you can improve.
happily. Thank you for listening to Easy English Podcast. Keep learning, keep speaking. We'll see you in the next episode.